Welcome to the show, everybody. Drew here with another video for you guys. And in today's video, I want to talk about a really cool strategy that I've been using to help me put out more content, both for shooting and for editing. And I want to also go over the kind of the strategy behind it as well in this video. So how can you make time? So what I want to talk about in today's video is a really cool strategy that I've been using to help me make more content, and that is micro batching. And essentially what that is I choose two subjects or topics or what have you that are similar, right? Or in my case specifically, I have two YouTube channels, so I'll do like one video for each channel essentially. And then I'll film those at the same time, and then of course I want to do my darndest to edit both of them on the same day. And the idea is you have content for now and then content for later, right? So you can like, especially if you wanted to do like videos twice a week, that would be a good way to do that, or every other day, depending on when you want to do those batches of a couple videos, right? The whole point, of course, is to create a backlog of content. You don't have to start fresh all the time. You're building that content library that you can use, right? So that is a really cool thing to do. And what's cool is you can have the AI take that transcript of that raw video, or the video, if you want to edit it down video, you can have it transcribed, and then you can, what will help you save time editing is you ask the AI, you like, what are some things that you recommend? This is my goal with this video. What are some things that you recommend I edit out or highlight, or however you want to phrase the prompt? And what's cool about that is it will give you the exact time stamp, and it'll tell you, okay, this section right here would be great to include in your video or to focus on, and these other points in the video are cool, but like, not so necessary. You could probably cut those out. So it'll just help you speed up the editing process when you're editing. That's what I do a lot of, especially if it's like a really long interview. It just will give me some really cool ideas to work with, because I use Descript, of course, to take long form content and cut it into reels or shorts. But it's also cool to run it through something like ChatGPT or Claude to see what ideas it has for reels also. So that way I kind of have like different kind of ideas and what would be good for that. And then of course I highly recommend using something like Descript or Opus Clip to take long form content and chop it up into shorts or reels that you can post on YouTube. You can post on of course TikTok. You can post on Facebook as reels, Instagram, right? All that jazz. And so it'll just make things easier. And what's cool about Descript is you can create your own templates or use their templates that they have, which are pretty good. And it'll include the captions and basic template that you can change for the title. And what I do is I personally do templates for my own brand, my other YouTube channel, and then I have templates for certain clients that I work with frequently, right, with their brand colors and brand materials, right? So I highly recommend Descript, and it makes it really easy to post frequently too, because it's again creating that backlog of content, and it can publish directly on YouTube. So if you're doing YouTube Shorts, that is a cool program to use, because you can just post those on YouTube. And I recommend doing it unlisted. If you're gonna do a batch upload to YouTube, I recommend doing it unlisted. You don't want them all to go public. It'll help your views and all that jazz. But anyway, that's another video. But so I just think it's a cool way to help you save time in content creation. until you can scale and like hire, a VA or an editor or someone to help you. I highly recommend trying this method of just doing a couple videos at a time and just shooting I'm just going to shoot 2 short videos on, it could be 2 different subjects, like I said, or it could be 2 similar topics, or it could be something like where the first video is like an overview of a certain topic, and then the second video is diving deeper in a subtopic within that topic, if that makes sense. So you can do it however you want, but it'll just help you, and has helped me just kind of streamline my content, and so I have a little bit more of a library. And that's also why I always recommend to my clients and to just people in general who want to make content, just if you've been on a podcast, you've been interviewed or anything like that, definitely chop that up into reels, or re-edit it into like a highlight or sizzle, like whatever you want to do with it. But definitely take that footage and take advantage of not just posting the full length thing, but taking advantage of the clips and those sound bites that you can use. And even if it's audio, even if you just have an audio podcast, you can still use Descript. I don't know if you can do this in Opus, but in Descript you can take just audio and they have different waveform animations that you can do with the subtitles. So I have the subtitles, and in the background, or depending on what template you use, you can do different waveforms for the audio, and it looks pretty cool. And then of course you can change the text and how the animations are for that, and so this is another way that you can repurpose the content. The whole goal again is to help you save time making content, which is just of course going to help you grow your channel and your engagement. Ever since I've been posting more frequently and getting back in my routine, I've noticed I'm getting more subscribers, and more views and all that does, and followers on other social media platforms. So it's worth checking out. Again, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And also, don't forget to take advantage of the AI tools that can really help you streamline your edit. And again, not edit for you. Don't use these AI tools to edit for you. It's just more helping you streamline, give you different ideas on how you can structure your edit in an efficient way, so you can just edit it quicker. And I just think it's helped me a lot with editing for work, and then editing for my clients. So thank you so much again for checking out this video. I really appreciate it. Please let me know what you think down below. This is kind of an off-the-cuff style video, but I just wanted to share it just because it's been helping me a lot. If you found it useful, please feel free to let me know what you think in the comments below, or share your story of how you've been using AI to help streamline your edits and all that jazz. I always love to hear different people's ideas and things like that. And then of course, please subscribe if you haven't already. It definitely helps my channel grow, or even if you're just giving me a like, I really appreciate that as well. And as always, thanks for watching, and stay classy, my friend.